So there's a guy that I work with, and his name is Mike, and I keep calling him Michelangelo, and then now I say, oh yeah, like I preface it with, oh hey, it's the second or third best Ninja Turtle. You know, because clearly Raphael, best one, right? And then like it's either Leonardo or Michelangelo, and then Donatello at the bottom because nobody likes the nerd, right? I mean, I'm all kidding. I'm actually kidding. It's super subjective who the best Ninja Turtles are.
Yeah, you are kidding. But also, that just made me think, like,
But yeah,
it's really hard to actually rank Ninja Turtles.
There's a video.
I guess because it is so subjective.
Well, there's a video out there that talks about like your favorite Ninja Turtle kind of is more based on your own personality. Hey, Steel. That's cool.
Steel.
But it's like more based on your own personality. So, like,
I could go up that way.
If you like Michelangelo, you're more of a jokey kind of person. If you like Raphael, you're more of like a loner kind of, you know, less social kind of person and stuff like that. So like it's based kind of on your personality because they're clearly,
turtles.
You know, they're very clearly different. They all have a different personality and stuff like that. Now, the reason I like Raphael is just because I thought it was cool. But I was a young child at the time that I was watching Ninja Turtles. So
that's fair.
But yeah, I want to say the video also talks about how like, well, everybody's favorite Power Ranger is the Green Ranger. That's because they don't have really like clear personalities. You know, I mean, they're not developed at all. They're just, oh well, I mean, there is the nerd character, but other than that, there's the leaders, and then like, what can you really say about them? You know, like what really sets the other characters all that much apart? You know, I mean, maybe like Zack, you could say is like more of the Michelangelo style kind of joking character, you know, because he's more the fun kind of guy, and then Billy is of course the nerd. But then, I mean, Jason is nothing. He's just leader. He's leader guy,
leaderman.
And then what about the two girls? Like Trini is just.
She's actually nerd number 2.
Well, most of her lines, about like 60-70% of her lines is just explaining the dumb stuff that Billy says. And I say dumb because it's stuff that doesn't make any sense, that just sounds like it's smart, you know. And then Trini explains it. And then Kimberly is the girl. So, because Trini's not really the girl, she's the sane the sane man to Billy's dumb craziness. And then, you know, like I said, Jason, there's really nothing special about him. But Tommy, though, that Green Ranger. Hey, you got a new one!
Yeah, I got a new one after that last one.
That's in Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
That's like your side attack or something? Like your side B? Side special? I think. Or it's the down special, but I'm pretty sure it's the side special.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Smash Brothers is...
Oh, the down special... The down special is you charge up your limit break. Yeah.
Limit break. Okay. We're making progress. We're now over 3 hours in Final Fantasy VII. Not even a tenth of the way done.
But we are making progress.
We are making progress. Do you think this is the best Final Fantasy yet?
Duh. It's Final... What is the name of this game? Final Fantasy VII. There you go.
You're right.
No. Still, 10 is better. Now, I will say, what I do like about this game is that it actually... well, there you go. You can use one of your Phoenix Downs. It actually starts off like it's not really a drag, at least right when it starts off. Because a lot of these games, they're a drag when they start off.
Yeah.
Right? This game,
Final Fantasy 3 is a bit of a drag when it starts off.
Oh,
This
well,
is actually...
you mean like, especially the remake version of it, like the DS or the.
Oh, do they?
It's not as bad in the like. I actually played a like a ROM of the or like a fan translated ROM of the original. It's not as bad in the original because you don't have to go around collecting all the characters.
Oh,
because
you don't?
no, because you just have all 4 of them at the beginning, and they don't have personality or anything or names or anything.
Really?
Yeah, that was added in the remake. Yeah, and so you don't have to go around collecting all the characters and forming your party. You have the party.
You have the party?
You have the 4 people right there at the beginning whenever you're in that cave. But anyway, so it doesn't start off at... Man, Tifa has a big chest in this game.
Yeah.
Holy crap. But anyway, you start off, you know, you have like that whole... I mean, you're terrorists and you go blow up a place, you know? And so that's really cool. Now, after that, it drags on. I mean, the past, 2 hours of this game has been a drag. But still, you know, like it starts off really fun. And I think 10 does that too. You know, it starts off like with that really cool song and the Blitzball and
but
then,
although, to be fair, that is just nothing but cutscene, though.
It is, but
at least you're doing something in this one.
But then, you know, you're
saying
fighting
something bad about Final Fantasy X.
But still, you know, there's cutscenes, but then you're fighting the sin spawn and stuff. Then you meet Orin, and but then you have to go and do that bullcrap with Riku and swimming underwater, and then you realize at that point that the characters of Final Fantasy X are actually Aquamen who can breathe underwater because they never have to. It's like they never have to breathe. They're Atlanteans, basically. Steeraru.
Weapon, leather glove, and wait, bronze bangle can't equip anything to it?
He doesn't have a slot. See, that's what's important about those.
There's your title,
slots.
ma'am. Materia. Okay, I don't have anything. Great. But this is one of those, like you said earlier, this is one of those games where who the person is doesn't matter. Like,
yeah, that started happening really with this game, but it kind of started happening in the last game in Final Fantasy VI, because like it kind of starts off seeming like each character is based on a class, like in Final Fantasy IV, you know. But really, that's only the case with a handful of characters. Like Locke can steal, you know what I mean? And then there's like some characters who have magic, you know. But then later on, you're able to customize like the stats of your characters and stuff. Like you use the summons and you can equip them to people, and you can boost certain stats, or you can give them, teach them magic. So of course, what you do is you just teach everybody Ultima. But in this game, every character is kind of a blank slate. I mean, they have slightly different stats and all. You know, like Cloud is more hardy than Aeris is. Aeris has more magic ability than Cloud does, you know. But still, I mean, it's all around... Like, your abilities and your magic comes from materia.
Can I not go up this?
Nope.
I want that potion.
And then 8 is the same way. Your abilities and stuff comes from... Your abilities come from the Guardian forces that you equip, and then the magic comes from the draw system. And 9 went back to having each character be, you know...
I've never played 8, so I have no idea what the draw system is even like.
What you do is, whenever you want to cast a spell, you will draw something, like using the control sticks. You'll actually like, it's like MS Paint.
Are you joking?
No, you draw like a fireball, and it'll. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
what did you just get?
A gravity ball?
That might be a weapon or something.
This isn't Final Fantasy X.
Gravity ball. No, I thought like it could be like a... I don't know. I just remember you getting some kind of like ball-like weapon with Barrett. Like instead of shooting, he actually hits them.
I think,
but I don't think that's.
you had
I don't
a
think it's the
fever
gravity
dream.
ball or whatever.
I think you had a fever dream and you were thinking about Final Fantasy X. I think that's what happened.
You know what? You're right. No, the draw system is you draw magic out of creatures and out of draw points. So, like, whenever you're fighting something, like a monster, you can go to draw magic from it, and it'll show you a list of magic that it has to draw from. So if you draw 7 fires from a fireball, like from a... What are those things called? The bombs?
Mm-hmm.
You're fighting a bomb, you draw fire from them, and it says, oh, you drew 7 fires. That means that you now have 7 uses of the fire spell, and you can give that to any of your characters. But also, there's the system in place where you can equip your spells to different aspects of your character. So, if you equip it to his strength, then you equip the fire to his strength. Now he does fire damage. If you equip blind spells to your attack, to your strength or whatever, now you have a chance every time you attack something of blinding that creature. And you can also equip it to your defense. So if you equip a bunch of fires to your defense, you'll take less damage from fire. At a certain point, you'll start I think you'll start healing from fire attacks, absorbing fire. And also it just brings up it'll bring up your stats too in various ways, the things that you equip to. So the game it can become this you can get really into the draw system. I never did, but you can get really into it and kind of min-max your character and stuff like that, and get these make these really good builds with certain spells, But it's kind of like a trade-off kind of thing, because if you're using your spells, say you have your fire equipped to your strength, and you're doing more damage and you're doing fire damage, right? But if you start using fire spells, it's taking away the effect, because you're using the spell that's equipped to your stat. And if, say, you use 10 of them during that combat, you use 10 of your fire spells, that means now you have less effect. You see what I mean? The fires, you have less fires equipped to you, so you have you're doing less damage and all that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a neat system. It's not really one that a lot of people really like, though. You know what I mean? But if you get into it, you can really get into it. You know what I mean?
What the fuck is happening?
Whenever they disappear, you can't hit them. I guess.
They disappear after
he disappeared.
Attack it.
Okay, yeah, so you attack it, it will disappear, and I guess you just won't be able to be attacked until it reappears. I'm assuming. Is it supposed to be like a ghost or something?
Yeah, yeah, right? I had to bring up the name for it to check out what it was.
Oh boy. Oh boy, Stevie, that was bad.
What? What? Am I supposed to...
You hit it, and then it disappears. No, you hit it, and then it disappears, and now you have to wait for it to reappear before you can hit it again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is just... Oh,
it's done. Yeah. Hey, it was a critical.
Mm. How are you hearing all of this? You don't even have the headphones on. It's just that loud?
Oh, Stevie. You can hear it through the TV. I think. Unless... Oh, no, I'm hearing it from this. Oh, wow, that is really loud.
I forgot I had to press a button to get on ladders instead of, walking up to it. Oh, but I don't have to press a button to do that, though.
No. Why would you? You don't have to press a button to jump.
Makes no sense. Oh, God.
Yeah, and what sucks is you're trying to figure out where to go, but then around the corner is going to be another random battle out of nowhere.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It just makes me... It's more annoying than anything because you're just in the middle of this thought process of where do I go, and then something just comes out of nowhere.
What I hate is when you have, like, say you're in a dungeon, one of these JRPGs, and you can either go right or left. Like, there's a fork in the road. You can either go right or left. And of course, where you're going to want to go first is wherever the treasure is, because since there's multiple paths, one side has the treasure, the other side is where you're supposed to go. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know which is which, and you don't want to waste time. So you're, like, indecisive, like, oh, do I go right? Do I go left? Because if you go right, and then it keeps going and keep going, and then you're like, oh crap, this is probably where I'm supposed to go. And you've been wasting time, wasting random battles and all that stuff, so then you have to backtrack, go through even more random battles, and then go to the other side. But then you go to the other side and you keep going, and it keeps going and keep going, and you're like, wait a minute, maybe this is actually the right way you're supposed to go. And I just hate that.
I like how you said something very specific, but everyone that's ever played a JRPG ever knows exactly.
See, this is why we need more games like Final Fantasy X and 13 that are just corridor games where you just walk in a straight... Nah, I'm kidding.
I don't know about that 13, but 10 definitely.
10 will have, like... It makes you think that it's not a corridor game, but it is a corridor game. You know?
Yeah.
Now, 13 doesn't even try. 13 will just show you on the map that it's a straight line.
Die. Thank you.
You know, you can always run. Pressing the shoulder buttons.
I didn't, actually.
Oh.
I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me.
That's what I'm here for, Stevie. I'm here to help you out. And also talk about how good this game is. And man, is this a good game.
It's the best Final Fantasy game, so it's gotta be pretty good.
Yeah. Whoa, hold on. Fight that thing. That's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna steal from it. It's casting silence on who?
The person that it would cast silence on. The one who's useless.
I couldn't steal anything from that?
What did it say? Nothing to steal or couldn't steal? Because if it was couldn't steal, it means you failed.
Okay. Couldn't steal.
Yeah, it's just you failed. You would have to keep doing it. But if it says nothing to steal, it means you've already stolen everything.
Sleep out?
Sleeple.
Sleep?
That's okay. Just cast it on the one that can't do anything. That's fine.
Sleeple,
Eligor. What's that even supposed to mean? Hey, striking staff. Look at that. See? That's why it took forever to steal.
It was nice. It's probably a good thing you passed on. Mono laser. Mono laser.
Can we talk about this enemy? What is it?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Is it just a robot that can cast spells, but it's on a robotic horse with wheels?
I wish I knew what anything in this game was.
What is even... They had a field day whenever they were making enemies for this game. They were like, yeah, do whatever.
yeah. Fuck it.
Oh, don't forget to equip that staff, though.
Yeah, boy. Let's see. Striking staff.
Whoa! That is a really
that's
good thing you got.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad that I wanted to steal from everything. It literally doubled her attack. Her attack's 32 now? Hold on. What's... His is 18. Look at this. His attack is 18. Hers is 32 now.
Damn.
That's insane. I like this game more now.
You like this game more? Oh, well, you're going to have to move Eris to the front.
Yeah, order? There we go. Materia. Okay, yeah, it automatically does it.
Oh, and you see how some of those are connected to others? There's certain materia that modify the other ones. It's like one is in one. I want to say is like an all materia where it's like you can hit all of the enemies with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you equip that next to your other materia, like next to your fire, that means you can hit all of the enemies with fire. I think that's how that works. But you only get a certain amount of times that you can use the all thing in a combat, but I can't remember exactly how it works.
That's interesting. I like how I can unintentionally do that, but I have to very deliberately get on a ladder. It's very bizarre to me.
Good game.
It's a very weird game.
I'm excited to see how much damage she does.
Me too. Okay, so Cloud, smack it, and
Don't
then
smack the same one.
smack.
Oh, it came back anyway.
Wait, who's... Okay, it's Eris now. Girl, hit it. 59.
Woo!
She did some damahe.
Damahe.
Okay, so let's steal it. Couldn't steal anything.
Well, it's a ghost. What do you expect? Hey, he just did that cover thing. And he went and protected Tifa. He's nice. Now, how is it that Cloud is still doing not really that much less than Eris, even though her attack is way higher?
Who even knows?
See? 55 damage.
Yeah. So what determines attack then, if not weapons and stats? What determines stats if not stats? I don't understand.
It's your stats and your weapon. Like that's. Let's look at his stats.
Yeah.
Look at
Okay.
this.
Oh, okay. Because it's.
Let's go take a peek.
Where's
Status.
Okay, status. Strength 27.
Wait, no, his attack is 42. Why was it? It must have been.
Oh, just
it must
the
have been
weapon.
shown without the weapon. Whenever you went to equip. Maybe.
Attack 49. Attack 42.
Yeah.
Strength
Okay.
17. Strength 24. Okay.
So wait, go to equip.
Equip?
Yeah, go backwards and go to equipment. Look at Cloud. Yeah, that's just his attack without. I don't know why it's not showing it with the weapon.
Okay.
But like, click on it and it'll show you.
It won't let me do anything.
Oh, because that's the only weapon you have. You can't switch it out. But yeah, that's his. I guess that's his attack without his weapon. Oh, look at that! There we go.
I was wondering why they look so different than everything else. Huh, it's because they can move. Can we be done with this area now? I don't even. I'm kind of over this area now.
Yeah. Maybe you got to move that train now.
Oh yeah, because it didn't move the first time. This stuff was in the way. I'm tired of these ghosts, man. I gotta be honest with you.
I ain't afraid of those ghosts.
Andy, are you? You're just laugh and a half.
I am a laugh and a half.
Attacks one opponent.
Why
attacks
would
are
you
paralyzed.
ever want to use Braver anymore if you got Cross Slash?
I really don't know. Cross Slash.
Like, Cross Slash should have just replaced Braver if it doesn't really do anything. Like if there's no reason to use Braver anymore, because I'm pretty sure Cross Slash does more damage than Braver.
Alright. Well, I mean...
What is that staff anyway?
Who knows? It looks like a weird boomerang.
It looks like something you would use in like a sport or something. Yeah, now you can... Okay, you can climb on...
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we got this.
I see it now. There's something about talking to someone while playing a game that makes you stupid. It genuinely is.
I don't know. It's never happened to me. I don't know. I mean, let's go back to those Breath of the Wild videos. Where I always did everything right and perfect and correct and knew what I was doing.
Crushing the station. I've worked with so many years, but I can't bear to leave here.
Do you have?
Bitch, you better go.
Do you have Breath of the Wild on the Switch now? Guess what I own?
Oh wow!
And you know why I got it?
Because you were gonna get a Switch.
Because it was $20 at dirt cheap.
Oh, geez.
And I'm like, one day I will get a Switch.
I gotta go to dirt cheap then, because I'm trying to get some cheap games.
They have that second Cyber Sleuth game there. I've been waiting for it to go down in price because it's 60, but it was half off, so it was 30. But I'm just waiting for it to go down more because I ain't paying $30 for.
Do they have a lot of Switch games?
Not usually, but it's just occasionally they get them. You know, like
yeah, you're right.
Occasionally, like sometimes they just don't even have games at all. You know. But yeah, right now
I'm not used to having a console anymore and actually finding deals on games.
Oh, having to find. Oh,
yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah, he is.
God, he's dead. Straight up dead.
Don't even pretend like you alive.
Don't even talk. There's no way. Did you see how far he fell?
He fell so far. Oh god.
I get the feeling that he survives this. Like for some reason, I'm trying to remember if he survives after this.
There's a bar called Seventh Heaven in this neighborhood. There's a little girl called Marlene there. Okay.
I know she doesn't look like it, but it's Barrett's daughter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does actually explain that he adopted her or something, or that it's like a stepdaughter or something like that.
Alright. I'm thinking that we are gonna. Oh no, I don't have my heavy hitter now.
Well, like I said, she's not an important character, so. No, Eris went to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss her.
Oh, he's totally dead.
No, it's big, so he's okay. Cloud, so you don't care what happens to the planet? Nope, not interested.
Nope, not interested. Who wrote this game? I swear to God. Like,
your friend's just a corpse, just there. You still don't care? No, I really just do not give a shit. Are you joking?
Why are you talking to me? Get away from me. Why aren't you dead yet?
Oh, God.
Can we talk about these enemies?
Yeah, the propeller guys.
Propeller hands.
I accidentally did that on the
And then they use their propellers as weapons, right? But wouldn't that start ruining your propellers and make it to where you can't use them anymore? Maybe that's why they have two of them. They have two propeller hands. Also, are these robots or people in suits? Because they have what looks like an air tank or something? Maybe that's their fuel? I don't know.
Is there a
What is their name?
Is there a skip?
Huh?
Is there a
Oh, I think you press triangle to go over. Yeah. Like if both of them are up, you just press triangle to go to the other person.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
Oh,
Let's look at their name.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no, he's gonna die. I think it said aerial commander or something. So it is supposed to be a person.
Don't worry, I still have to go upstairs, so I'm gonna fight about 7 or 8 more of them.
7 or 8 more of them.
7 or 800.
I would so laugh if you don't even get into a combat. You'd be so pissed off.
How many stairs are these? Look at all these stairs. Oh, no need to laugh. Yeah,
when
there
you get
go.
up to
There's 3 more.
When you get up to Jessie up there, she's gonna be like, "Oh, Cloud."
Arrow
Do you-
combatant.
Oh, okay. That's such a lazy name. Aero Commander would have been cooler. Aero Combatant? Oh yeah, this is something that flies and you fight it. Well, it's an Aero Combatant. But no, you're gonna get up to Jesse and Jesse's gonna be like, Cloud, so I'm like about to die, but I just have to know, do you like me? And he goes, nope, not interested. And just tosses her off.
Throw this in the trash can. Claw Slash? Does he ever get an all-hitting
That
limit break?
might be Omni Slash, or Omni Slash could just be one person. I don't know. I'm trying to remember, because like, you use Omni Slash in Smash Brothers. I'm trying to remember if that hits multiple people or not. His Final Smash. But it might just be one of those where it can hit multiple people if you actually happen to.
It can hit multiple people, because it was like...
If you happen to hit multiple people with your swing.
It's just like one big slash launches them up, and then it just starts slashing.
You know, they got rid of the tank, the Foxes and Falco's Final Smash. They got rid of the tank.
They actually have good ones now.
Oh, but I like the tank. I liked being trash and just using the tank. Because all you do, you don't even shoot at them. All you do is you do the twirly thing, and that's it. That's all you gotta do. Because they're most likely going to be next to you. So you just do the twirly thing and you kill somebody.
Oh, I never even bothered doing that. But...
Yeah, you don't have to hit them with the blast. You just do the twirly thing. Because hitting them with the gun, it's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, you have all I actually get my stuff back. Okay. Yeah. Alright, girl, you're gonna have to learn how to do some spells.
Some magicking. Wait, let's look at their stats. Let's look at their magic stats.
Okay, status...
So magic attack is 22.
33.
Dang. So what 30. Point is even Tifa? Like, Cloud is just... Okay, she is one level less, but Cloud is still just straight up better than her in every way.
Yeah. His magic is 33.
All of his stats.
Yeah.
His spirit... I think spirit is supposed to be like, what... I know spirit has to do with magic defense, but it probably also has to do with, like, healing, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they don't do it this way in this game. But yeah, Cloud, why don't you just use Cloud and that's it?
Why don't you just make 2 Clouds? What level are they on? Okay. I'm glad I could talk.
Yeah, there you go. Do you like
this time?
Is that so?
Is that so? Is that so? Hot, cool, as usual. Ex-soldier. Always, I like that.
Is he like autistic or something?
I think so.
Because this is not normal things. Who even wrote these lines?
I did wind up fighting 5 more of these things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, try Bolt. Get him out of the sky. Yeah, look at that. That's good.
Good damage.
Propeller. Who thought, you know what, we have a new line of aerial combatants that we're going to design. Now, get this. They're going to have propeller hands. They're not going to be able to grab anything, though. Well, how do they attack things? Oh, well, they hit things with their propellers.
That is actually stupid.
They don't have any guns or anything?
Imagine being the guy that doesn't get the gun. Also, I did not mean to use up her limit break.
You didn't? You still... Oh. Okay,
no, I did.
Somersault!
Oh, she got a limit break.
That's cool.
I mean, I did mean to use up her limit break. Really.
Yeah. I mean, you should really always use it. It's not like... It doesn't make a huge difference, even in boss fights, using it. You know what I mean? So you might as well just keep using it so you can level it up and get the better ones. And then eventually it does make a difference.
I wound up fighting exactly as many as I said I was going to wind up fighting. You did notice that, right?
5?
No, 8 now.
8. Oh. So wait, we're counting... Okay, we are counting, like, all of the individual ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna line up fighting like 8 more. Right now we're at 8.
It's weird how he can just make like letters appear in space. Like just right there when he's swinging the sword.
It really is.
That's his superpower. That's his like.
How is
superpower.
Cloud so overpowered? How can he use like such powerful magic and also wield just the biggest sword in the goddamn world?
Materia.
You're right.
Because after a while, it just doesn't matter. They were like, we're gonna break all the conventions of previous Final Fantasy games. We're gonna have a character who uses a big old sword and he can use magic, and he's actually the best at using magic.
Is Cloud just a self-insert character?
Okay, why we gotta go to the menu?
I don't know.
It didn't even let you do it, right?
Okay.
Wait, it was in the conversation. I think it was letting you go to the menu if you wanted to switch around equipment.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you just got Barrett, but you said okay, and now you can't do it anymore.
Reno. I can't have you do. What was he in?
Reno and the Turks.
What was he in? I remember him in a thing. Was he in Advent Children?
Probably. Turks Reno. Also, like, there's a group in this game called the Turks. So is Turkey... Is, like... Turkey, does that exist in this game, too?
Probably. Electromag Rod.
And for that matter, are there the animals called turkeys? Do they exist in this game, too? Or do the... Thanksgiving Chocobo.
No.
So cute.
Actually, they do say that they eat Chocobo in 15. I don't know if they said it at any time before that game.
So we can just assume.
Like they farm Chocobos for riding and also eating at the Chocobo farm.
Well, it's kind of like there are places where like they eat horse meat.
Yeah.
You know.
But horses aren't cute.
You're right. I don't know. What's something that's cute that we eat?
What exactly is happening?
He is stopping you in time.
Like, what can I do to that?
Nothing. Oh, cool. Grab a ball, cast Demi. I think you just gotta wait.
Big shot.
That just made me think of Big Bro. Hey, Big Bro!
Hey, big bro.
Big Bro!
Can they just not break out of those? Like, what's going on?
I don't know, dude. Try hitting him. Like, shoot him with a bear.
Oh! Actually hit them out. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Okay, never mind. That was a bad. Whoa!
Oh, that
It
was
worked!
Andy, that's
Hey.
why I have you here. You know?
And it didn't even hurt him.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so that is what you're supposed to do. Cool.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. It basically said it.
Use your cloud. Use your cloud break. Use your limit break on Tifa. I'm kidding. Dang, that was a lot of damage.
Down right now? Yeah, it really was. A ton, potion, come
Why
on.
aren't you using Cure?
Because Cloud has it.
You should give Cure to your least useful character.
He has higher magic.
He does, but also he's the one who's going to be doing all the stuff. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
You just healed the pyramid.
No. No.
Yeah. Yes, Stevie. Oh,
Wait, what? Wait, what?
This is such a great game.
It keeps. I didn't know it like keeps a memory of who you targeted last. Oh, he ran away.
Of course he did, because he's a punk. This is such a great game. I love this game.
Take everything. I have so much money, so much gil now, and I have nothing to spend it on.
Oh, you should buy more Phoenix Downs.
You're right.
You should buy 11 more of them.
See, I didn't realize I could do something. I don't know how to stop this. Let me pull out this gigantic sword and chop it. That's right. You'll
Sing?
have a hard time to... What? What's his name?
Sing.
Sing?
T-S-E-N-G.
Oh, Sing.
Or Sing.
Sang.
Sing.
Only a
Sing.
Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Foo foo foo. Shut your hole. How is he alive?
Yeah, I remember back back in the old days when we were playing Mortal Kombat. And there was that character Shang Tsung.
Mm-hmm.
My brother he kept pronouncing it Shang Tsung. It's got a T. It's got a T in front of it. Shang Tsung.
Orders were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. She's one of those ancient things.
Wait a minute. Eris has been important this whole time. Also, it sucks. It sucks. You got that sword.
Shit out of her.
You got that weapon for her, and now she is just gone. That really sucks.
Man, I really hope they don't do this at any other point in the game
Where they
you
just
get
keep...
a really important weapon for her and it's just gone.
Yeah, or you actually start thinking, man, this is actually a really cool, useful character, and then they just keep taking her away from you.
Yeah.
That would really suck. Like if she just keeps getting kidnapped or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I need her to just just stay with the party for the rest of the game.
That would actually,
really
that would be really cool. Yeah, which, I mean, that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
But
I mean, she's a main character.
she's a main character now. She got promoted from Flower Girl to the most important character in the party.
Am I leaving now, or? Oh, what?
Now I want to know how good her magic is compared to you. But Tifa, it's so crazy that Tifa is just straight up not as good as you in every single way.
Yeah. You would think she would hit harder or something.
You would think something, at least.
They're dead.
Yeah, they're pretty dead.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't remember this?
Andy, I don't think I got this far.
Stevie, you joking with me?
I think I didn't actually.
You didn't
get
play
to
4 hours of this game.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't think I did get to disc 2 on this one. I think I must have been thinking about 9.
Yeah, 9, I know I actually got about 2 discs in. I remember fighting those black mage guys. You know what I'm talking about? No? Okay, never mind.
Wow.
It's okay though, the important people are alive. Oh shit, is Marlene dead? Marlene's not dead.
Wow, what an amazing character moment that would be if Marlene just died.
Dude, that would actually be really awesome if Marlene died. I mean, it wouldn't because it would suck because she'd be dead. But man. This is... He didn't even wingding once.
He didn't.
He is so affected by this that he's not even doing his normal cursing.
Where's
Ricochet.
His ammo?
Huh?
Where's his ammo? Or is it just material?
You don't look at him next time you're in a fight because he actually has at least in some of the versions of the gun arm he has clips connected to it. Yeah. But I think the one he has equipped right now has clips attached to it. Don't worry, she's all right. Maybe she was talking about herself.
Mm-hmm.
Or Jesse.
Jesse. Come in.
How's it going?
Hi. What size you wear shirt?
Me?
Andy.
I don't know, like a large or a medium.
Alright. You like the same kind of stuff Stevie like?
Yeah.
Alright. The reason I asked, I'm going to dirt cheap.
Oh, okay.
And if I see something, get a quarter.
Aww.
I wonder.
And if I see something, I might pick it up. No promises. You're large.
Yeah, large. Well,
You're
thanks.
3, right? Gotcha. Bam!
Thanks, it's Pat.
I ain't got you nothing yet, boy. I might not even find nothing.
Thanks for thinking about it.
Well, now that I'm already going to be... Oh, well, Mom's in the bathroom. I was going to say, now that I'm already doing a cut, I might as well go to the bathroom again.
I also need to go to the bathroom. What'd you think of this game so far, Steve?
It's
Better or worse than you thought it was going to be?
better.
Okay. It's about as good as I thought it was going to be. Like, my expectations are kind of, you know.
I mean, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm, like, whelmed. I'm, like,
No.
whelmed. Yeah.
It's also, I mean, it shows its age, and it probably shows its age more than any of the other PlayStation Final Fantasy games, which it is the first one, but honestly, it probably does show its age more. I know it does more than 9, because I played it recently.
Dear God.
And just some of these translation choices, and just like the dialogue and the writing and stuff. I don't know.
We're like 4 hours. We're 4 hours into this game. This is what, like a 40-hour game?
Oh
Or is
boy,
this more?
it's
You
about
heard what I
40.
said? You
What's
gonna
up?
mess around and think I love you or something.
Aww.
So this means we're about a tenth of the way. We go ahead and go first.
Oh no, I was letting you go. But we are about a tenth of the way.
Steve, I ain't cooked right yet.
Okay.
What y'all gonna do? I gotta go to the store first. I ain't picking you up. Your best friend coming.
I'm already here.
No. Your best friend.
My best friend.
You see. Your very best friend.
Is it Jill?
About you all the time. Because he's your best friend.
Oh, that guy.
We get it out. Wait, what now? Huh? The one that talks about him all the time. His very, very best friend. That you put out your room.
You know who we're talking about.
You already know.
Yeah. 4 hours. What's that now? So Andy,
I went 4 hours without looking at my phone.
how do you feel?
Anxious.
All right,
We are back.
we're back. We're back. Slight intermission. All three of them were in the pillar. Like I don't know that, but we, all of us, fought together. One thing of them is dead. And the other people in Sector 7.
Oh yeah, there were other people too. Oopsies.
They destroyed an entire village just to
That
get to
looked
us.
like it destroyed more than an entire village.
That-
That was a big.
That was a lot.
That was a big chunk of the city. But the Shinra.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care about any of that, is what Cloud's thinking right now. I just care about getting paid.
Getting that paper.
Even though Tifa is my childhood friend.
Are they They're actually
Yeah, they're
childhood
childhood
friends.
friends. That was the flashback. They were little kids. Remember he had on a t-shirt
Mm-hmm.
and some green shorts? Marlene!
I don't understand. I mean, I understand, but I'll get to it later whenever we get to it.
What?
The story point. What is this? Oh.
Oh, see, that could have been helpful. It'll actually show you where you can move.
Really?
Like, it shows you interests and stuff. I actually forgot about that. If you press select. That would have been helpful a while ago whenever you were trying to find Eris's house.
Yeah, it would have been.
The Ancients.
The ancients. In my veins courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs to this
Is that
planet.
Cloud saying that, or is that Eris?
I think it's probably
Because I
some
don't think-
Sephiroth.
Oh, it's Sephiroth saying it. Sephiroth!
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth. Oh, you have to... yeah. Tifa's still damaged.
Wow.
She's damaged from her experience almost being sex
Good
trafficked.
mama.
Isn't it weird that was a... Stevie!
What's up? That was the thing that
To
happened?
prostitution.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
What happened?
That was the thing that happened in this game.
That happened in this game. Huh. Oh, look
Very
closer.
bizarre.
You see, he's got like
Oh,
clips.
yeah.
I guess those are his clips. They're on either side.
Oh man, I forgot to try to...
Change out your material.
I forgot that too.
Give
And-
somebody less useful cure.
That too. I really
Or
forgot a
just
lot
go
of
buy
things.
another cure.
I'm actually...
Uh-oh.
My leg.
Special guest star.
Whatever. I'm gonna
What
edit
the
this.
heck
No.
is that?
That's a house.
I know, but what is
Oh, this is a really, really, really old game. From like, what, 50 years ago or something?
Yeah, basically. I mean, in comparison to him. Finish this later. What's up, Carter? How's it going?
Hello.
Oh, I can't even see him. Where's he at? Oh. Stevie, do you even see him in here?
He
Oh,
gone.
is he gone?
He gone. He left.
I thought he liked us.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, well.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh darn.
Oh, gosh, call. Gosh, call. What are you doing, Carter?
Stevie,
What's up?
Stevie, look, it's about to hit 4. It's about to hit 4 hours.
It hasn't been 4 hours yet? It's been 4 hours.
Well, we started it before. I don't know. Unless there's some delay or something with the. Maybe whenever like you go to certain menus or something, it stops the timer. But there we go, 4 hours.
Oh,
I have to
yeah.
go play my phone.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Stevie, I gotta play my phone. Let me.
You go play your phone, Andy. Oof. Oof. Let me go close that door. We'll just reach a save point. Okay. We will just reach a save point.
Okay.
Alright. Let's sprint to the save point.
Random battle, random battle, random battle.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna. God, that's loud. That's really loud. I'm just gonna attack it.
So, is it supposed to be like it's a haunted house that came to life that somehow has bombs in it?
Yeah, why does it have bombs in it? Why does it launch missiles?
I just want to talk to the person who designed the monsters in this game and just ask him why. Like, he'll just be eating lunch somewhere, and I'll just walk up to him and be like, you're what's his name, right? He'll be like, yeah, that's me. And I'll say, okay, why? He'll be like, what are you talking about? And I'll be like, you know what I'm talking about. And he goes, oh yeah, I don't understand. I was doing a lot of drugs when I created the Hell House. And they just let me do whatever.
They just gave me complete creative freedom. Alright. Alrighty.